Good morning, Shanice. I wish to commune with you just for some moments. Where may I put you? I love you. This Christmas, we are deconditioning. Everything is surfacing, and the behaviors that overwhelm us and intrude and disturb our flow with the universe are rising and releasing. Replacing with patience, conscious healing, rejoicing in our efforts and magic of the year. Feeling the subtle energy subtleties. Grateful for these subtleties. And noticing the awareness we embody. This breath we share. May it empower our spirits, our gifts, our light, all that we share, whether it be known by others or simply felt within ourselves. I see you. I dance with you, my dear Shanice. I dance with you like that time in the rain. Under the moonlight with fairy music, a true highlight to our lives and to many, many more. Today I have mixed with intention for each. Lavender, eucalyptus, lemongrass. beautifully balancing colors of purple, green, yellow. Feel the support and anchoring of these colors. Lavender for calm, eucalyptus for stability, and lemongrass for expansion, sharing, our authentic expression of our light. I love that it's yellow. Reminding me of turmeric and lemons and all the sun, the medicine of the earth available to us. Let us be healed. Let us be wise in our healing and enjoy. Today, my intention begins with goddess-centeredness. So when I am overwhelmed potentially by voices attempting to penetrate, I can remain centered in the trust of the goddess, the waters that cleanse us, the streams that run infinitely, sourcing this energy. And of course, sacred slowness. My sister, thank you especially for sharing this with me. And the healing powers within this simple intention. Again, we are releasing, we are deconditioning any patterns and allowing the time of Christmas to amplify to us and then immaterial love. Let us be focused on this when we feel lost or our spirit feels astray. Let immaterial love rock us back into centeredness of goddess, healing powers, sacred slowness, sisterhood, medicines, intentions. And may we remember throughout our day how gratitude fends off any bad, intrusive, unsettling spirits. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Gratitudinal grace. Gratitudinal grace. Say it with me. Say it like you mean it from the root of your spirit. Gratitude as the cleansing that we carry with us throughout the day. Let this bottle and breed within it. Feel its growth. Feel the gift of presence. The power of flowers bathing us in our imagination. Crown. Reaching to the cosmos where anything is possible. Where our energy is always liberated. And sourcing us. Maybe reach from this physical body. Maybe reach to you, to us, to this wordless, Now let us take this oil, this beautiful blend of intentions, and ever so gently feeling our hands like wands, our fingers as paintbrushes, guides, painting this reality. And onto our skin. Onto our shoulders. where these energies will prosper and spread. Gracias, gracias, gracias. Salpante, salpante. Oh yes, oh yes. Thank you for communing with me. To those spirits that I'm aware of, and to those beyond. My precious awareness. Lovely. And after pouring and communing with this oil, feel the eco-dissolution. Knowing that you do not have to be anything. Meanwhile, you are everything. You are everything. We are everything. And we are healing. And this oil between my fingers bringing me all the more into presence. Feeling the connection of skin and sunlight and soul fingerprints traveling around the body as the mind takes it all in. Taking it all in. We are guardians. We are invited this Christmas to go slow as we compassionately decondition. Now, let's take our palms. Breathe liberally. Breathe. Breathe in the pattern that calls to you, that releases, that may be obnoxious. Breathe in this way. Let this breath surface, circulate. I'm noticing how this mushroom, whoa, what's with this super zoom? Okay, I guess my leg touching it. So this mushroom matching my shirt. Beautifully. Matching the wood grain here. If you can see that too. I'd love to show you my altar here at the top of my yoga mat. It's beautifully placed in a sort of sacred geometric shape at the bottom of my wrist. So we're imagining the shape, bottom of my wrist. This is the placement shape that matches here. So at the bottom of my wrist, right now at the center, just above my sternum, we have a succulent, and sacred geometry is beautiful, has pink at the tips. Here she is. Take a look. Okay. I'm just going to place her back. Above her. Oh, actually, I prefer it to be, it's just more balancing. So we have these two grounding crystal rocks from Colorado that little shamanista Jessie picked up, that truly have extremely grounding properties. Extremely. Quite blows my mind, to be completely honest with you. They were from a river streaming of glacial water. So these are on the altar, essentially on my nipples, actually. Not the most grounding place for me, but over here, perhaps. It's interesting to think about nipples and their grounding. It's almost like, for me, there's, I would say, a bit of a numbness, or like not noticing their presence just about ever, and then say they're being licked, then like boom, that's the presence, bomb. That is like bomb of presence. Gracious, gracious gratitude for the natural intimacy. Into me I see the sea of conscious gifts, consciousness. I can hear Jessie's mom yelling, just because you don't get everything done doesn't make it an unperfect Christmas. It's going to be a perfect Christmas because nothing matters. basically. So that's a beautiful overheard today. And then at the tip of our fixation, we have this amplifying crystal, actually, which Shanice we got at the sea. Ooh, like snow, we fall like gold, rustic, imperfect, we flow. Like a Jesus on the cross, Christ consciousness, goddess centeredness, and under this yellow napkin to regulate a little bit. I've been charging this tea, holy basil, rose, and chamomile. I'm sure you know what that looks like. And I hope when you sip your tea today, if you are having any, that you take in the sip of my love. And I will do the same as I sip mine, especially as rose reminds me of you, my dear. It does, all the time. I actually have a rose body wash. It's not mine, but I use it once in a while. And isn't that special? You're just like, woo, in the shower, you know. And then feel that safe laugh connection with you. Pink. So. Okay. I hope you have enjoyed joining me on this Christmas morning ritual. This is the first time I ever film on the iPad. So I'm noticing that this setup is not so bad, is it? I can show things. I have the space to be inspired. And I have my yoga mat right here. So, for this, I love you. We are both wearing rings today, and actually something that I thought about and that I'm being reminded of, because Jesse's mom gave me this ring, and I noticed your ring on your finger as well the other day. I don't know what connection that ring has. I feel like your mom gave it to you. Maybe for Christmas, I have no idea. However, what this brings me to is that your mom and Jesse's mom are of the same breed. They are so much of the same breed, and I am the only one who knows both of them, and it's like the parallels in their energy, habits, being, like physical bodies, everything. Pace, focus, like sometimes like the confusion that they are going through, you know, it's simple things that if somebody like didn't know them, they'd be like, oh, come on, did you really just think that, you know? Amazing intentions these women have. It's funny, like the meat suits and past that coalesces, and then there's their soul. So what I want to say, and I think regulation-wise, like as mothers, they would have been very similarly regulating their babies because of how similar their nervous systems are. And then there's you and Jesse. Like miracles. Miracle to this earth. I'm like on the verge of, I could cry right now. And the tears, like the blanket surfacing is almost cleansing. Like my eyes, they were so tired. And just that like blanket of tears, thinking of your twos. Beauty and beings and who you've become and who you are at your core. It's like you come from the same planets or stars. I'm not kidding. Like, it's actually very interesting to me, this similarity in lineage, because what are the odds that we're just like all together and that I'm like a connection between the lineages that are essentially mirror reflections of one another, like as if coming from the same star seed. It really brings me, I can't help but believe, I do believe that our souls have all aligned on this planet now. And it's a conspiration of universal divinity, intelligence, interconnectedness, infiniteness. So that's just a side note. Okay. I'd love to tell you what I'm like baking for Christmas because it's also very divine. But okay, almond flour, lemon matcha cookies, which are showstoppers. Very simple with coconut oil. And I'm going to make a bomb curry that my dad and I make. It's like the epitome, it's restaurant quality because it has such a thick coconut milk and turmeric. And so yeah, that's like a chickpea. I'm calling it a chickpea stew so that people are more inclined to eat it or like frame their minds around it. And I might make a lentil meatloaf. I'm planning on it. I know this is like a lot of work, but that's why I'm really put the time to anchor and ground today. And then a sweet potato soup. Again, coconut oil. And we made chocolates last night. with like walnuts and chocolate covered pretzels, like all from 100% dark chocolate, adding like sweetener as maple syrup and like walnuts. And I put lavender on top, so I was making lavender chocolate. Putting salt, like salted caramel chocolate. Crack, like so pumpkin seed bark, pumpkin seed, forget what else is in there, I guess walnuts. Oh, and we did dates, chocolate covered dates, and I did chocolate covered espresso beans. So yeah, anyways, thank you. Love you. I'm going to, oh my god, my pad just like bounced off of this, like flipped. Anyways, I'm going to do my physical asana right now.